Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. It is Josie Mars here. I am an author, Reiki master, and makeup artist, and I'm so excited to come and talk to you more about the root chakra and what can be considered the money chakra. So today is going to be all about money mindset. I'm so excited to bring this topic to you. So if you watched my first Feeling Grounded podcast, it was all about the root chakra. And just as a recap, your root chakra helps with the instinctual need to survive and to stay safe, secure, and self-preserved. Now, I know that a lot of times we don't really link our money mindset to our root chakra, but it is heavily linked because of the reality that we need money to make us feel safe and secure. It's one of the things we need. So let's talk about money mindset. Your money mindset is your core beliefs about money that come from your subconscious mind. So I'm going to ask you to consider, what do you feel and think about your money mindset right now? Do you feel like it's difficult for you to attract money and the amount of money you need? Are you afraid of money? Do you think money equals greed? Or are you on the opposite side, where you see money as a way to get the things you want and as a way to better yourself and the people around you? Now, for myself, I grew up in a family of 3 children. We were on a one income household, but we always had what we needed and a little more, but nothing extravagant. As a young person, that's always wanted more. I think that we all get that feeling. I went out and got my first job at 15 years old. Now, I wasn't actually legally able to do taxes at that time, but I was still hired. And I was really proud of myself because I was able to land my first job. Um, and for me, it was an opening to paying for my own stuff, but more importantly, setting myself up to pay for my own education. I wanted to be a teacher really badly, and I knew that I couldn't put that kind of financial strain on my parents. So I ended up working really, really early in my life. I remember that money was sometimes coupled with greed. If someone had more than we did, it became a negative thing. I don't think I let it affect me, but I'd be lying if I didn't say it was in the back of my mind that having money was could be a bad thing. Over the years, my money mindset started to change. I worked really hard to make enough so I could have the freedom to live my life the way I wanted. About 6 years ago, I had a huge shift in my money mindset by looking at it energetically. This included things like recognizing that when I pay my bills, it was an exchange of energy out to get what I receive. That included grocery bills, credit cards. It was a really big game changer for me because it changed the way that I interacted with my money. It doesn't come from a place of loss, but a place of gratitude. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. In a time like this, when we are in an all time inflation, how could you think about money leaving your account with gratitude? My response to that: you are as abundant as you feel. If you're struggling with money, dig deep and look at places that can assist you. Speak to the universe, God, whatever you connect with for guidance. It's all in changing your mindset and frame of mind. Don't allow the outside fear mongering to get into your head. You're stronger than that. I'm slowly working through a book called Your Financial Freedom Playbook by Tony Robbins. Everyone knows Tony Robbins. He's been around forever. But if you haven't, look him up. Some people say negative things about him, but you don't have an abundant and successful career by listening to the naysayers. We all know that. But if you dive a little more into his story, you see that he wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. His story started with adversity and circumstance, and that man worked hard to build his empire. In the first chapter, he explains what unshakable means in the scope of the book. He says, it's not just a matter of money, it's a state of mind. When you are truly unshakable, you have unwavering confidence even amidst a storm. I resonated with that deeply because it wasn't just about money, but life. Having balanced and open energy and constantly working on yourself sets yourself up for just that. Even when you are in the storm, you can weather it because you've done so much work to become quote unquote unshakable. Now, let me give you a few tools you can use if you want to change your relationship with money. Firstly, gratitude. Every morning, wake up and list three things you're grateful for. Simple things: being alive, seeing the smile of your partner or child, feeling the sun on your skin. The universe recognizes when you feel abundant and sends you more. Practice giving and receiving money with gratitude. You can say something like, "Thank you for helping me feel secure." And when you receive money, you can say, "Thank you and more, please." Now, these are not things that are outside of the box. If you listen to a lot of people that are into self development or spirituality, these are things that are constantly being talked about. Gratitude is an amazing tool for almost anything in your life. Now, the third tool that's easy to use is crystals. In our book, Freeing the Butterfly, we explain that crystals and stones have healing benefits. They're easy to use, and you can't find crystals to help you deal with just about anything. Malachite can be used for changing your money story. Citrine is a stone you can use for monetary abundance and personal power. Now, citrine can also be used to open the solar plexus chakra, which is right in your abdominal area. And personal power lives there as well. So, when you're working with something like citrine, you can use it for abundance and also to bring in your personal power. Other notable things that can help with money mindset is a law of attraction, which encompasses aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with abundance. But I think that'll be a separate podcast. Let me know below if you'd like me to cover that. I know that money mindset can be very difficult at a time where we are in high inflation. It's getting more difficult for people to live. But I want you to consider that we cannot control the things that are happening around us, only ourselves and how we respond. Dig deep inside and be confident of who you are and make the decisions you need to make to feel more secure and self-preserved. Look to getting assistance if that's what you need. You are powerful. Well, that's the end of our time together. I'd love to hear your comments below. I'm happy we got to spend some more time together. Until next time, be well and always be kind because we don't know what people are going through. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Ciao.